Hello everybody, I am the Linkzilla, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2. When we last left off, we finally completed some unfinished business that I had been wanting to get back to for so long because I was so frustrated. But I finally did it. I completed the Cerberus Cup, and I also helped out Herc and Meg with some stuff. If I can't remember, it probably wasn't all that important anyway, but now we basically have completed the second episodes for the Eastern Worlds. But now where do we go next? Because I really want to get to Agrabah as soon as possible. But looks like for this one, we're going to have to be going over the high seas adventure. But first, like LT said, we're going to have to go under the sea. Because I think I'm ready to go under the sea. After all of that, I think I need a chill world where I won't have to fight anything. So, let's get to it! Ariel's secret love has intensified. The musical number is ready, but Sora and his friends can't sing it yet. Wait, see Sebastian when your drive gauge is at 5? It is at 5, isn't it? Excellent! Now we'll be able to perform the musical with ease! Begin the rehearsal? Well, hold on. I think I want to talk to the others first. The surface is so near, yet so far. Oh, if only I could convince Daddy how wonderful humans are. She looks kind of dead-eyed here, and... Oh, for a second I thought that was an absent silhouette, and I'm like, who would we need to fight down here? I've grown used to my shape. I don't know about Donald, though. It looks like his legs will get all tangled up.
At least, the least we can do is cheer for Ariel during the musical. Whee! Maybe that will cheer her up.
Well, I have a feeling that this musical will be quite cringe, so let's do it. It's finally time that Disney finally get us in complete copyright strike hell. You know, truth be told, I like this song and it's catchy and as all hell, but it's actually not really one of my favorites. Let's do it! So, what's next? Circle? Square? Chapter 3, Under the Sea. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Uh-oh, square. Aim for a high score by lifting Ariel's mood. Press square when the gauge shows Ariel to score points and lift Ariel's mood. Be sure not to press square when the gauge shows Sebastian. You can't arbitrarily add more commands to this. I'm having a hard enough time keeping up as it is. It was pure luck last time that I managed to get a perfect score on Part of Your World. Please don't let them do the entire song. I don't think I can handle the entire thing. Here we go. I'm surprised that something like this didn't happen for Hakuna Matata.
The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake.
You dream about going up there.
Dang it!
That is a bit.
I'm not letting this slide. Cause seriously, so far if it's just square and not X or triangle, then I can do it.
The seaweed is is always greener.
Dang it! What's wrong with me?
Somebody else.
Seriously, it feels like basically like I'm completely all off. But wait, if we're lifting her spirits, then she'll be moving towards the surface. Look at the gauge.
The seaweed is always greener.
What the hell? I think that my controller might be broken. And if that's the case, then I'm gonna have to basically like do a quick reset. Turn off the controller, and now we wait a few seconds, we turn it back on, get it synced up. Just hate the fact that basically you have to literally retry every single time. How are clams making that sound?
The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake.
You dream about going up there, but
That is a big mistake.
Just
Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things surround you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea.
Darling, it's better down where it's wetter.
Take it from me.
Up on the shore they work all day.
Out in the sun they slave away, while we're devoting full time to floating under the sea. I think I've got it. Okay, I don't got it. Don't get cocky, kid.
Under the sea,
Under the sea,
under the sea.
under the sea. Since life is sweet here, we got the beat here. Naturally, naturally. Even the sturgeon and the ray, they get the urge to start to play. You got the spirit, you got to hear it under the sea. Dang it. Bubbles. Under the sea, under the sea. When the sardine begin to begin, it's music to me. What do they got? A lot of sand. We got a hot crustacean band. Each little clam here know how to jam here under the sea. Each little slug here, cut in a rug here under the sea. Little snail, they know how to whale here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we in luck here, down in the muck here under the sea. Holy shit, I actually managed to do it. I gotta admit, it was kind of awesome seeing Sora and Ariel dancing like that. Instead of just waving their arms around.
So what do you think, Ariel?
Oh, I think it's a great song, Sebastian. It's not what I want to sing.
My propaganda
Sing
didn't work!
about how our two worlds can live in harmony, land and sea together.
And I think one day I might sing it to my daughter, who I have with a land-dwelling prince. I might name her Melody. Down to the sea we go, down to the world I know. There's never been, not ever before, a child born of sea and shore.
The Sea King would make chowder out of me if you sang a song like that.
If you won't listen, then I'm not gonna sing at all.
I wonder if crab chowder is a thing.
How do I get myself into these situations?
Well,
Man,
you tried...
not only has that girl fallen in love at the worst possible time.
Uh-oh. Where did you come from? Seriously, like, I could accept, like, the T-Rex from Jurassic Park being a ninja, but you're a bit more noticeable than that. Then again, we are all underwater, so you'd be surprised how quickly a predator can sneak up on you.
With a human!
What about
In
humans?
love with a human?
Oh, me and my big mouth!
Triton, I know what you're thinking about doing, but don't you dare think about it. Oh. There's Eric's palace, and there's Eric himself. Is that him? Uh-huh.
Let's say something! Whee!
No, don't! He's a human, and I'm a mermaid. I don't know what he'd think. Hey, you'd be surprised, girl. Like, some people actually consider it to be like the ultimate fantasy, but then they basically have to be stupid in regards to how it would all work, and it's like, I'm just saying that certain parts get covered up, you know? Purely for censorship. Wait, he dropped something. Is that a stingray button? What's that? And she's just flopping around like a dolphin. It's a locket! A locket wasn't supposed to happen until the second movie. Oh, it must be his. But we can't reach it. Sure we have. We got Magnera. Rats. We've got Magnet, don't we? Is that seriously how this episode is going to end? With us getting booted off of the planet because we can't reach in and grab a single locket? You need Magnera magic to retrieve the lost item. So, we don't have Magnera yet. We have Magnet, but apparently it's not strong enough. But I'm pretty sure, I am positive that that means that soon we will be getting Magnera, and it will be strong enough. It will be even stronger than Magnet was, because then it'll actually damage opponents as it collects them. So, well, that was actually fun once I finally got the hang of it. I mean, it really kind of fell apart there by the middle, but I think I managed to save it there at the end. Well, we were just under the sea, time to go up to the sea, because regardless of where you are in the sea, it's a pirate's life for me. Oh, a professional pirate's life for me. Upstage, lads. This is my only number. Now take Sir Francis Drake. The Spanish all despise him, but to the British he's a hero, and they idolize him. It's how you look at buccaneers that makes them bad or good, and I see us as members of a noble brotherhood. Hope! Isla de Morta. Oh no, the organization's got the chest of gold. Well, they didn't put a lid on it? Dang it, Jack, Will, you guys had one job. I wonder if there's any way to break the curse. Oh yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean 5. It probably broke the curse on that gold, but too bad all that gold's at the bottom of the ocean now.
That's coming from the port!
Wait, that's coming from the port. Let's check it out. I wonder what kind of trouble we can get into here. A gift for the pirates. Let me see if... Oh, I missed a treasure? Dark Shard. Now that actually looked like the moon. That actually looked like the Dark Moon from Luigi's Mansion 2. You guys got anything good for me? No armor? Let's check to see what the journal says. I love that. That's the movie logo right there. They didn't bother 3D rendering it. Seems like I've missed quite a few. Alright, I'm already at level 38. All I need is like 3 more levels and I'll have a weapon that will allow me to level up Master Form.
Yeah.
Let's head towards the harbor. Talk to the quest giant, jump through the whole land. Give me a pop so I can board like a home man.
Jack!
Zola, some assistance?
Zola? He called What, Jack, what are you doing here? And what's with the pirates?
That's Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Will you leave a mate to perish?
Aye, aye.
Aye, aye. He's your captain, Sora, don't forget that. Will you leave a mate to perish? But seriously, what are you doing in Port Royal? I mean, I've heard that you usually turn up in Singapore, London, Tortuga, but none of those places exist here. Cheers the tide, Jack Sparrow. Turn up in Singapore. Jack Sparrow? Haven't seen him in a month. Good thing we've got infinite moonlight here. Ah, it's good to be back, I swear. Have you met up with Gibbs yet?
Let's go.
Still trying to level this up. And I actually like to level things up, like, during the story, because I don't like to backtrack on the side and basically, like, level things up, like, I don't know. I want things to progress, you know? You understand what I am saying? Those pirates were cursed. But man, look at that Keyblade, huh? I thought we'd seen the last of the cursed of the Aztec gold. What gives? Well, you see, there was this monkey. Some scallywag must have got greedy. We really should have buried that. Oh, I see. You don't trust me, do you? Luckily a wise choice. I am a pirate, mates. Jack! Sora! Will. Oh, it's Elizabeth. Jack! Sora! Elizabeth! Some sticky business is afoot, I fear. Wait, Jack! I need your help. The cursed pirates have returned. Will had to find out why. So he went to the Isla de Muerta to check on the Aztec treasure. I fear something's happened. You have to take me to him. Do I, love? I see no profit in it for me. Aye, there it is. If you'll be wanting him rescued, best do it alone, lass. Alone? Really, Jack? Sail to the island and take on the cursed pirates alone? Well, if any lass could. Are you sure he's in trouble? No, not certain, but he's been gone too long. I wanted to go with him, but he insisted I stay here. I can't just sit and wait. I've got to know if he's alright. Lucky man. Please, Jack, take me to him. Jack Sparrow, I'm here to find the man I love. I'm overall flattered, lad, but my one and only love is the sea. Meaning William Turner, Captain Sparrow. Elizabeth. Hide the rum. I love that. The only thing he says to Gibbs after that is, hide the rum. Hold a moment. I see no profit in it for me. I shall reward you, of course. You do owe Will. He has saved your life before. Right. Shall we? You got the pearl back. It's all we need, Jack. Alright. So I guess we go to the ship. Does Stitch have to go on the ship? No time to talk, don't want my... Oh, what the hell? Alright, we're aboard the Black Pearl, but hey, I got my drives back! Daylight puzzle piece. How many does that make? What's this? The bell is dented. Must be a rough activity for the pirates. What do you think of this, Will? Man, I'm really gonna need to know how to jump high and fly in order to get up there. The ship is obviously ready for immediate combat. It's so weird, like, in the first movie, the Black Pearl was the enemy ship. It was basically the ship that showed up and you knew you were in trouble. But ever since, the Pearl, it's always been like one of the mainstays of the series, and it's basically like, it's the good ship.
I can't believe Will went back to the Isla de Muerta. What's the big deal?
I'm surprised that he even bothered going. It's not like he could do anything about it. The cursed pirates that, like, the new pirates that have got the treasure, they're the only ones that can lift the curse. It has nothing to do with Will now. Elizabeth is so worried, we'd better find Will soon. Yep. Right, let's check out the captain's quarters. I can't believe we're on the Black Pearl. This is how you do the latter half of the game right. Why do you have a cannon here? This cannon only proves Barbossa's hostile intentions. But it's Jack's ship now, and always has and always will be. Give me back the pearl! Did the interceptor get blown up? I don't think so. Sorry, Jack, I was looking for your treasure to steal. How could Will have gone to Isla de Muerta all by himself? Oh, I hope he's alright. I don't know. I think I'm in the mood for watching the other Pirates of the Caribbean movies. It's been a while since I've actually marathoned them all, so let's see. That's the Indiana Jones trilogy that I have to watch, and the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. That's just stuff that I gotta do before my summer vacation ends. Because at the time of this recording, I have only got 5 days left, and a few of those days are gonna have to be spent working. Right. Let's get on with it, shall we? Captain, we have a heading. Why am I going back to the Isla de Muerta? Because there's a whole shitload of treasure there, Jack. That was one of the things in the first movie you guys wanted to get back. It was one of the things in the second movie, like your crew wanted to go back there and get all the other stuff that Barbossa and his crew had been hoarding there. But unfortunately, the hurricane wiped the island off the face of the map and sunk the treasure with it. Let's go. Pirates. Keep him in the moonlight. Get him, Goof. The Black Pearl is a real ship. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. I've seen it. You've seen it. Yes, you've seen a ship with black sails that's crewed by the damned and captained by a man so evil that hell itself spat him back out. No. But I have seen a ship with black sails. Oh, so any ship that's not crewed by the damned, was not captained by a man so evil that hell itself spotted back out, with black sails, could possibly be the Black Pearl, and therefore couldn't possibly exist. Is that what you're saying? No. As I said, there's no real ship that can match the Interceptor. Hey! Hold up there, you! You have no right to be aboard there, mate. Oh, I'm sorry, it's just such a pretty ship. Hopefully when I change scenery, after this cutscene, I'll have my drives back. A touch of destiny. I don't know. I like some of the Pirates of the Caribbean sequels, but I think that starting with Dead Man's Chest, they started to get lost up their own asses with, like, the supernatural element. Like, the supernatural element in the first one was prevalent, but it was largely contained and isolated. It was basically kind of like a sort of a narrative device that made the swashbuckling and piracy and sword fighting all the more exciting, whereas in the sequels, it just sort of took over everything, and everybody just seemed to be an expert on, like, the supernatural world when they shouldn't even realize that it exists to the extent that it does. I mean, Davy Jones is a widely recognized thing, and he actually is, in fact, real, and then basically...
The interceptor off the starboard bow!
Oh, Will took the interceptor. Ahoy!
Will!
Will! That ship can't be crewed by one single man alone.
Stop that, Jack!
What?
We've got to rescue him!
Stop that, Jack? What did he do? All I heard was creaking.
Will! Wake up!
We can tow the other ship.
Elizabeth.
What happened?
The medallions. And the stone chest. Someone's taken them. Next thing I knew, we were attacked. But I couldn't see who it was. His face was shrouded in a black hood.
The organization.
We found a way out of the cave.
We?
But the villains sent a horde of terrible creatures after us.
Us?
I've never seen their likes before. I think I'm the only one who made it back to the ship.
That way, the game developers wouldn't have to render any more models or any characters besides me. It's economical.
Will.
Elizabeth, I feel rather...
Miss Elizabeth? I don't feel so good.
Our turn, guys.
You'd best go prepared. We've no idea what's out there.
What do you suggest?
Pardon me, lads and lass, but your captain will have no monsters today. Thank you. We're turning for home.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Well, it's best that we go back to Port Royal anyway, because I'm pretty sure there's a monster there waiting for us. Captain's stateroom. Jack's acting as strange as ever, but at least Will's safe. Still, for some reason I feel uneasy. You know, this is kind of what I expected from the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. I expected there to be kind of like smaller adventures with Will and Jack basically going around the Caribbean helping each other out of jams, but then they just sort of turned it into Lord of the Rings with pirates. Where did those monsters come from? There may be more of them nearby. Sorry everyone, but I need some rest. Do be careful. It's okay, Will. You've done your job. Yep, I've got all 5 drives back. So, Organization 13 is now in this world, huh? They must be up to no good. We better be on our guard. Seems kind of strange. It almost seems like once we got rid of the Heartless, they started coming in with the nobodies.
Jack doesn't want to help. Still, we can't just ignore Organization 13, and we need a ship to travel on.
We got the Interceptor. I don't want to hear about any monsters or curses. I'm already in debt to Davy Jones, and I'm running out of time, mate. I'm taking this ship out, so hurry to your posts. I wonder what it's like talking to Jack. I wonder if you have to, like, basically catch every other breath or basically get, like, a face full of rum breath. Monsters!
Don't remember inviting you.
That's interesting. The chest.
So it was the organization.
Hey, I think this guy might be the gambler, because I remember being the cutscene with him on the pirate
We'll
ship.
handle this. Huh?
The darkness of men's hearts.
Or maybe not. No, it's not the gambler, it's the guy that basically is like a cold and calculated decision maker, but I don't know his name.
Drawn to these cursed medallions. And this Heartless. A veritable maelstrom of avarice.
What the?
I wonder, are they worthy to serve Organization 13?
I need to basically go through the journal and look up all the new nobodies and Heartless that I fought.
And you want an answer now?
Precisely.
Actually. Yeah! Oh no. Dang it. Well, as you can see, we got the Interceptor right next door. Hit me. Use magical and physical attacks to defeat the Heartless. Okay. Yeah! Horizontal slash. Draw. Maximum HP increased. And I forgot, I didn't see what Jack got.
Not over yet.
Throw him overboard.
Aye, aye.
Holly!
Parlay?
Harley?
It's a bit of a pirate's code.
Wow, I didn't think that they'd somehow weasel that into this.
Anyone who invokes parley must not be harmed till negotiations are complete.
The negotiations are
This
complete.
is no time for rules.
True. But as we're honorable pirates, we should always stick to the code. Alright, you. Out with it.
I surrender the chest with my humblest apologies.
It's a trick, Jack.
Rather accommodating of you, mate. And for that you want...
Just a few souvenirs. For the memories.
Oh no.
Oh no! We can't stop the curse unless we got all the medallions!
Our friend's about to learn what it means to cross a pirate.
Oh.
Something big is coming.
Sora, Donald, Goofy, it's yours.
What the hell? He's cursed now. We're off the Pearl. We're on the Interceptor. They're turning the cannons on us.
Fire!
I don't know. Doesn't this guy kind of resemble Ansem the Wise? The Interceptor! So she goes down after all. That was quite the calculated move there. I'm actually impressed. A ship graveyard. So this was on the map. Wait a second, how'd the Interceptor get here? Like, does it just...
Stole a medallion again?
Were I only that fortunate.
What?
So, how come you're all skeleton-y?
Jack, are you dead?
Perhaps I got a touch of something from that monster what attacked us.
So that's how they're spreading the curse. The monster has the curse because he has the medallions, and now he's spreading it around to anybody.
Yet, why is the skin resting right on you three?
Because the game developers obviously didn't want to model them as skeletons.
Cause we're not greedy.
Sure, Duck.
What do you get to that?
That still doesn't solve the mystery.
Gorge, maybe the reason we're all okay is because we're not from this world.
So they just revealed that right in front of Jack Sparrow. You know, I imagine that if Jack actually knew there were other worlds out there, he'd try to find a way to cross the threshold so that he could plunder and pillage across any world he wanted, and he'd basically disappear without a trace before any of them knew what was going on.
There must be different laws.
Yeah. We're always just passing through. Wonder when we'll see home again.
Sora.
Just kidding you. Lucky we didn't get cursed, huh?
Quit yammering, mates. We've got to find ourselves a ship that'll float.
But first, I want that treasure that's behind us. The ship graveyard, the interceptor's hold. So, this is how we get here. This is all that's left of the interceptor.
There!
Feather Charm. With the help of two friends, summon command to call forth Peter Pan for a helping hand. What's Pan doing in the ship graveyard? What happened to Neverland? What's going on? Is the Jolly Roger here? Jack, you ever heard of a pirate named Jas Hook? Captain of the Jolly Roger? Aye, he was one of bosun's, wasn't he? Wait, he was one of Blackbeard's bosuns, wasn't he? Well, let's just say the East India Trading Company has been really cracking down on pirates lately, and when they finally tracked down someone who knew something about Blackbeard, well, they weren't exactly gonna let him get away. If someone declares parley, a pirate must cease hostilities and negotiate. That's just the way it is. Even pirates have a code. I thought that they were more like guidelines. This seems to be where wrecked ships drift to. There may be a boat in good enough condition to use. Let's go look. Great, because now, hey, Jack actually transforms when he steps over here into the light.
We were knocked from the Black Pearl over to the Interceptor by that Heartless. If the Interceptor wasn't so sturdy, we would have sunk before winding up here.
Come this way, Jack. Come on, Jackie. I want to see it again. Whoa, you guys see that? If someone declares parley, the pirate must cease hostilities and negotiate. Well, I guess we better get out there. Let's see if we can find something that still floats. Ship graveyard, sea drift, I don't know what it was. Oh, great. More of these guys.
Back off!
Bring him this way, Goof. Twig, get over here. Sunset puzzle piece. Did that just... I don't know. How many has that been? Like, 4 so far? So I guess, only 4 left.
It's over! Gather!
Man, why didn't I think to use Magnet on the pirates sooner?
Gather!
That's one of the ones that took the medallion.
A medallion! Get it!
This is interesting because it's like the organization has figured out how to turn the movie's logic against us. There's a treasure chest down there, and there's a treasure chest up ahead. Got it. That's one. Careful, don't touch it. But Jack's already cursed, he can touch it.
3 more to go.
How do you know?
The
Accounted.
pirate must have a keen eye, else he won't be sailing free for very long. Savvy?
What? What's that?
Another one. It's the pearl.
Ahoy, mateys!
Ridiculous imitation, and yet I'm flattered.
I'm flattered. Please don't let me get aboard the Interceptor, not yet. Cursed medallion. Gold medallion that is cursed. It is engraved with a picture of a skull. God, I really want to get me one of those. Ship graveyard map. A map of the area. We're back on the Pearl, aren't we? Dang it. Jack, what happened? This is horrible. Aye, but who's to blame for it, eh? Well, it certainly isn't Elizabeth. It's Organization 13. They're the ones behind it all. Wonder where they went. Back to Port Royal. The hooded man took the pirates and his creatures with him into some strange hole. We saw them leave from inside the captain's stateroom. Didn't occur to you to fight them, mate. I'm no fool. I knew I was no match for them. That I believe. Sora, I think we'll need your help. Got it. First, let's find all the medallions. Otherwise, the curse can't be broken, and the creatures will remain invincible. But where could the other ones be? We'd have to, search all over the bloody Caribbean. Which is exactly what I intend to do. I like that. Get more mileage out of Jack's cursed model.
Who knows where those guys might be? We'll just have to look everywhere. Whee! I doubt they're in town, though. I wonder where we should begin.
I wonder basically, if they would leave this world with the medallions to keep the curse from being broken. And I wonder if the curse would even work in other worlds. Would the gold no longer be cursed if it left this world? Interesting. The nobodies stole 4 medallions in total, right? I wonder where they could be.
Yeah.
Well, I can't believe they're trying to harness the power of that. I'm sorry. I can't believe they are trying to harness the power of the Aztec gold. Those monsters will be invincible until we return all the medallions. We'd better hurry. Yeah, it's a real clever ploy, harnessing the power of the medallions, the curse. Isla de Muerta, the ship graveyard, those monsters seem to like creepy places. Maybe they feel at home in places like that. Personally, those make my skin crawl. Right, first things first, we're heading back to the graveyard. You best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. You're in one. We'll probably need to sail all over the bloomin' place for these medallions, eh? Say it, the bloomin' Caribbean. The ship graveyard. Let's go. What?
Gather!
Did that thing just really steal all of my drive form after turning me into a playing card? I hate nobodies. What? At least I got what I really came here for. Too bad that friggin' the first room that you step into is where a goddamn nobody shows up.
Yeah. Rah. Back off.
Meteor staff? Donald, you got a new staff already. Let's see. It's 25 and 29. 25 and 28. A staff of great strength that increases magic, increases damage done with thunder-based attacks by 20. Sorry, Donald, it looks like basically you don't have a new staff. Looks like I got all the treasures. Where'd it go? Wait. Did I get him?
It's over. It's over. Yeah. Back off.
Yep, that's the magnet burst.
It's over. Gather. Gather. Take this. Gather. Take this. Back off. Yeah. Gather. This is it. Heal. Yeah. Take this.
Nice.
Take this.
So I wonder, can another nobody possibly...
It's over.
I guess it wouldn't show up here.
Gather. Yeah. It's over. Gather. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Gather.
Get in the ground.
Yeah. 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 Take this.
Oh!
Gather! Gather!
Only 10 seconds.
This is it!
Don't let him start that game. Yes! We got him, didn't we? Right, let's head back to the Isla de Muerta. How many medallions we got? I might as well check. We only have one, but we're supposed to have 4. Ogre shield? When did I get that? A shield with great strength that helps block various attacks. I'm a terrifying ogre! Dream Cloud. 28 and 1. 29 and 1. There you go, goof. Jack, where are the Muggles?
Yeah.
Oh well. Looks like we're basically gonna have to go to the Isla de Muerta next. Well, I kinda wish we could go to Tortuga. Pick up some rum. Have a good time. I'll tell you, mate, if every town in the world were like this one, no man would ever feel unwanted. Scarlet! It's an ambush! You'll have to defeat them all or escape within the ship.
Give me strength! Yeah, yeah. Back off! Back off! Yeah, it's over! Take this! Take this! It's over!
Yes! Combo plus!
It's over! Yeah! It's over! Yeah!
Yes! And hopefully the change of cutscene will allow me to keep my valor. Nope. But here's a trick that I picked up. All you have to do is make sure you're still in your drive form and jump to the world map. World map. Isla de Muerta rock face. Why is Port Royal X'd out off? I guess we can't go back there just yet, because that's probably where the climax is going to happen. Good. It's about time Port Royal basically got, like, some attention. Some attention, sir. Yep, see? All your drive forms are now replenished. I'm going to tell LT about that, and hopefully she'll basically be able to use it. Hi, Mantis. There it is. Holy shit! It's gone. And I only have 2, so I guess that one must have escaped as well. Blast them! He's here. No time for them. That boy, Donald. One more medallion to go. That boy, Goop. He's here. Wait, he'll only appear when all the pirates have been defeated?
It's over.
Shattered him to pieces.
Take this. This is it. Gather. Take this.
Yes! Got it.
That's 4 medallions. We got them all.
But where's the chest?
If we find the hooded man, we'll find it.
Probably in Port Royal.
Why's that?
Organization 13 is after people's hearts, so they're gonna go wherever there's lots of people.
They'll hurt the townsfolk?
Yes.
No, they're bringing them flowers, mate. I don't know who these organizers are, but I will say
Organizers?
they're making we pirates look like proper gents.
They're making we pirates look
Well,
like proper
Jack.
gents.
Then, we have to help.
Then let go and hold her run free.
Don't you guys hate it when, like, a website that you get used to updates itself, and then basically, like, you can't navigate it anymore? Seriously, all that rigmarole just to get into alphabetical order. Well, we have the medallions, now all that's left to do is return them. But, which one of us has to pay the blood price? I'm a bit squeamish about blood, Sora. Organization 13 is probably in town, so I'll bet that's where the chest is. Nice change of the subject there, mate.
I'll bet those Heartless from before are waiting for us in town. They're using the power of the Aztec gold, so we'll need to rely on our magic again.
So I hope that you have some magic, so it's easier on you. Go ahead and try and hit me if you're able. Here you see my physicality's unstable. My son's dying has left me short on mercy, so I feel it's quite unwise to verse me. We have got to get to Port Royal. We can't let them run loose in town. I've seen cursed pirates before, so I can kind of understand. Those members of Organization 13 aren't really people. They're something else, aren't they? You're very keen, Miss Knightley. Keira Knightley! Yeah, great Michael Bolton song right there. This is the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow on the mythical quest on the open sea. The Jester of Tortuga. Orlando Bloom, Johnny Depp. It's back to the town, eh? Once you're ready, we better get moving. Here we go. It's time to put an end to this once and for all. Oh, that is so Rain on your winning day.
No, he's for me.
Go, he's for me. Get him, Jack.
Now, to break that curse.
The curse! It's gone!
Let's get him, boys.
Then what's this?
Jack?
Oh, I understand. Jack must have been cursed by that monster, not from taking the gold.
Oh, I've no worries then.
It's okay, Jack. We'll just have to defeat the monster, that's all.
Hey, at least it means that you can't be destroyed.
Get the gold!
Gold pieces everywhere. Man, this is gonna be tough. The monster actively is seeking out ways to prevent itself from being killed. Everybody get your draw on. Why is it? There's almost 110 pieces missing. How are we gonna? Ah, we gotta shake them loose. You're mine now. So that's what Donald meant by we have to use our magic again. Oh no. Gotta pick him up. Give us that gold. Yeah! Excellent form.
Gather!
Oh no! Hinder that. Let's get him. It's incredible how versatile the Heartless are. It's almost like they're putty that can be molded into anything. Goofy's hurt. Oh. Uh-oh. He's trying something new. I better protect Goofy. Oh, great. Just now realized that there's no way to basically, like, make him drop the medallions in this form. Holy crap, he's stolen all 800 of them. This is gonna be a war of attrition. Goofy, get over here towards Jack. Drop them. Come on, Jack. I'm out of magic. That ought to hasten things up. Oh no. Get over there, Sora! This is not a joke! Right, 300 left. Let's end this. Wait, he still has some? Oh no. I can't revert. Wait, here they are. But he can't do any. Auntie Sora, why do you have to ruin everything? Revert already! Magnet element, flare force, maximum HP increased. God, that was such a blunder. Jack!
All better.
And not quite, mate.
Sora. Bravo.
Just who was that chap?
He is part of an organization that's collecting hearts. First, they release Heartless into different worlds. We defeat those Heartless, then they get the hearts. We're never gonna stop them like this.
What's the plan, then?
We gotta find their stronghold and finish them off, once and for all.
Sailing these waters, I've heard some tales, but not a one like this.
Is there any way we can help?
Anything at all.
There is.
Really? What? Jack, you had an Ansem report? How? Ah, they threw the treasure into the sea. That's good. Now it's Davy Jones's problem.
It's certain we don't need the likes of that hooded fellow and the Heartless about. They'll ruin the market for us true pirates.
So that's why you went to Port Royal. And we thought you actually wanted to save everyone.
A pirate always looks to profit, Miss Swan.
Too bad. You had us going there thinking you'd turned over a new leaf.
The question is, what's beyond the leaf, savvy?
Oh yes. A reward. And what'll it be?
That lovely blade of Sora's.
What?
Okay, sure.
He's double-crossing him.
Hold on, that was far too easy.
Wait a second. Is the keychain on that keyblade a grenade?
Ah, there, you see?
Well, you've always got the pearl, Jack.
That I do. But someday I'll gather a bloodthirsty crew and come to take that blade. Chance by then, I'll have the way to wield it. And if I succeed, I'll ask you two to join me. That'd be reward enough.
Done.
Maybe someday Jack will be able to use the Keyblade after all.
Why's that?
He and Sora are kind of alike, don't you think?
Hey Sora, where exactly was it you said you was from? Oh, I'm from a world that's basically just a series of islands, Destiny Islands I think they're called. And that's an island that has a star-shaped fruit, right? Yeah, they're called Palpu fruit, you know it? Vaguely. What'd you say your mom's name was again?
Or not.
It's funny because I actually saw some guy's video where he makes a casual remark about how he believes that
Some
Jack...
say Jack Sparrow's the worst pirate ever to sail the Spanish Main.
No one could really mean that.
Right. We know he's the best.
I hope we'll get to see him again.
Bring me that horizon. Port Royal, all locked up. Anyway, as I was saying, that guy's theory is that he believes that somehow Jack is actually Sora's father, but he's not. But he refused to go into detail about it. Lifting the curse. He literally did it as kind of like a thing, like basically it's like, and now I basically like got your interests.
It's that weird reading from before. See? I knew it wasn't a glitch.
What's going on?
Yeah, but it's still all cloudy and kind of fuzzy. Well, we know one thing for sure. What's that? Whenever Sora, Donald, and Goofy go out and help folks, the reading gets stronger.
What?
Gee, I wonder why.
So we're helping people,
Sora,
but this...
We're gonna try to find out more about this reading.
But this
And
reading
while we
gets
do,
stronger?
You fellas just keep on questing. We really are counting on you guys.
Yep, we unlocked the new episode, and hey, what's that in the background? That looks like an entirely another world. And it's big. New episode was added. But I think that's going to have to wait for next time because we have got ourselves a double header of worlds that I think are going to be quite interesting. And of course, the real prize once it's revealed itself again. But we're also going to have to try and squeeze in another trip to Atlantica over there. So, it's going to be good. How is it that there were no Moodles in that level, though? It seemed like they were only on the Interceptor. But there's one thing that I have to do before signing off. So, and some reports. My choice to befriend darkness here in the midst of nothingness was a sound one. The moment I stared straight ahead with a calm heart, neither rejecting the darkness nor fearing it, I gained newfound power. A superhuman power. The power of darkness. It is likely Xehanort and the others were enraptured by this power, eventually becoming its prisoners. I do not intend to allow my heart to be devoured by the same darkness as they did, of course. With this new power, I uncovered a corridor of darkness that connects the realm of nothingness to the outside world. While it is still difficult to come and go as I please, my banishment is now a thing of the past. To deceive Xehanort and my apprentices, I first used my power to change form, before returning to the realm of light. As I had suspected, Xehanort had become a Heartless. Under my name, he commanded other Heartless in quests to snatch away the hearts of many different worlds. At the center of the hearts Xehanort had stolen was Kingdom Hearts, which attracts tremendous darkness to itself and attempts to send any and all matter back into its depths. The other 5 have disappeared. They have become heartless. Have they become heartless like Xehanort? Or did they vanish after Xehanort exploited them? I became familiar with an unusual entity while pursuing the truth. It is the soul and body that remain. And there is the soul and body that remain when a being loses its heart. When a Heartless is born, these entities disappear from the realm of light to be reborn entirely as new beings in a completely different realm. And that's how he learned about Twilight Town. So, Ansem the Wise had to take on a new form and travel through a corridor of darkness. I wonder who that could be, possibly. Well, that's basically... Man, we've got so much more in Hollow Bastion to do. Beast's Castle, Olympus Coliseum. Yep, the 2 I had to leave behind, and the 1 still remaining in Agrabah. Land of Dragons. 100 Acre Wood, the Pride Lands, Disney Castle, Timeless River. Halloween Town. Seems like I got them all from these, and from Port Royal as well. And I got them all from Space Paranoids. That's great. Well, anyways, I think that is all the time that we have for this video. I'm going to take a solid break and basically, go to, what was it? Cook dinner, I should think. Yeah, it's basically going to be good. So anyways, I'm going to save. Yeah, I like that cutscene with Jack wanting Sora's Keyblade, but basically generally accepting the fact that he couldn't have it. But I like the idea of Jack becoming a Keyblade wielder, and I actually think that he could if he set his mind to it. I mean, he probably wouldn't be able to pass the mark of mastery, but just imagine Jack Sparrow with a Keyblade and a keychain. You'd call it the Black Pearl. No, the keychain would be a Black Pearl, but the Keyblade itself would be called Freedom. What a ship is, what the Black Pearl really is. It's freedom. Anyway, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go start cooking myself some dinner. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a comment down in the comment section below. Share, like, and share with your friends. If you want to keep up to date with more Kingdom Hearts coming your way in the future, then be sure to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye. It's his excessive consumption of mushrooms. They've addled his brain, and